Recently, a lot of DTV applications have been rejected. No explanations, no refund.
This is how my Thai DTV visa got denied. I had to cancel my flight. Thought this visa was specifically made for people like me. I thought it was as easy as that.
Some people even applied twice and got rejected twice. That's $600 gone, plus whatever you pay for the cooking class or the Muay Thai training.
Process of applying for the DTV visa, which was rejected not once but twice. Now I'm out about $700. That's like roughly 25,000 baht, with absolutely nothing to show for it. I had to go through this entire process, which is very tedious.
People are literally losing over $1,000 on failed applications. In this video, I will share with you how I applied and got approved in less than 3 days in one of the hardest embassies to apply from. I will walk you through every step. I will share with you which ones are the best embassies to apply and which ones to avoid, and I will tell you the single mistake that is costing people hundreds of dollars. So before you throw away $300 in another rejection, watch this video first. Make sure to watch till the end because I will show you how to practically guarantee your DTV approval. I will be covering the following topics: stuff you should know before you apply, soft power versus workation, the cheapest soft power options, common applicant mistakes, which are the best embassies to apply and which ones to avoid, pro tips for first-time applicants. Then I will do a little myth-busting segment. Then I will share with you how I got my DTV, and lastly, I will share the near guarantee DTV route. So let's get started. Thailand introduced a groundbreaking visa category in July 2024, the Destination Thailand Visa or DTV. But who can apply? The DTV is open to digital nomads, remote workers, and freelancers working for foreign companies or clients. Individuals engaging in soft power activities. This includes participants in Thai cooking courses, Muay Thai training, yoga, wellness programs, academic seminars, or cultural immersion. Medical tourists seeking long-term care or follow-up treatments. Families of DTV visa holders. Spouses and children under 20 can receive linked visas to stay together. What are the key benefits of the DTV? The DTV has a 5-year validity with multiple entries. 180-day stay per entry, which is renewable once per entry for another 180 days. With the DTV, there is no annual visa renewal needed at immigration. This is a major relief compared to traditional visas. It's very easy to include family members under the same visa structure, and you get flexibility to enter and exit Thailand without reapplying. Here are the required documents. You will need a passport or travel document with a validity not less than 6 months and containing at least one complete empty visa page. You'll have to show proof that you are not in Thailand. You can get this from your national immigration agency. You also need to show financial evidence, an amount of no less than $500,000 baht or the equivalent amount in foreign currency. This can be bank statements or a sponsorship letter covering your living expenses. Depending on your purpose of visit, you'll either need employment contract for the workation route and proof of confirmation to attend an activity for the soft power route. Out of all these requirements, the most important one is the proof of fund, which must be seasoned. I will explain that later. Soft power versus workation. People often ask which one is easier or better to get, and this depends on your personal position. In the past, the soft power route was often considered easier. However, now that embassies are also asking for a proof of income for the soft power route, I think that the workation route is easier if you are employed. You just need to prove your employment and show that you are receiving a regular salary. For the soft power route, you have to first enroll and pay for a cooking class, Muay Thai gym, or medical treatment. On top of that, you have to show evidence of how you plan to support yourself in Thailand. So if you go with the soft power route, you have to spend on the application fee plus the enrollment fee. That's about 25,000 baht. If you go the workation route, you will only have to pay the application fee. So what are the cheapest soft power options? If you want to spend time in Thailand, don't want to do visa runs, don't plan to work here, and just want to take a sabbatical year, or if you have a complex situation in which your income is hard to prove, for example, you're a trader or a freelancer. In that case, the soft power route is the way to go. These are the cheapest options I have found so far. In the past, courses went for as little as 10K, but they got rid of those because embassies started requiring 6-month courses. Warning, whatever course you choose, make sure that it's recognized by the Thai government. If the course is not recognized by the Thai government, the visa will be rejected. Now let's go through some common mistakes applicants make that end up getting their visa application rejected. The first one is typos. You have to make sure that everything is written correctly because they are rejecting applications just based on typos. Another mistake is missing middle names. The name in your application must match your passport name exactly. Another one is bank account name mismatch. Same as with the passport, the name of the bank account must be the same as your application. Another mistake is recently funded accounts. They want seasoned funds. Another mistake I see people make is applying through strict embassies. And the last one is low or unstable proof of income. Every embassy is different, and the embassy you choose can make or break your chances of getting the DTV. These are the embassies with a high approval rate. These are what I call the green zone embassies. First we got Laos. This one has the most successful reapplications. Then is Vietnam, either Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi. If your documents are solid, you will get the visa. Next we got Indonesia, Jakarta. This one is very fast processing and minimal follow-up. London in the UK. I heard stories about the embassy in London approving applications within a week. For the US, we got the embassies in Chicago and Washington, D.C. They are transparent and professional. And the last green zone embassy is the one in Munich, Germany. Usually there's a long approval time, but they have a high success rate. Now onto the medium difficulty embassies. From what I'm hearing, the one in Amsterdam is inconsistent and often rejects soft power courses. Now let's move on to the strict or high rejection rates. These ones I call them the red zone embassies, and you should totally avoid these embassies. The first one is the office in Taipei. This one is extremely strict, requires certificates, interviews, and detailed income proof. They usually reject crypto or freelance income. Next is the embassy in Paris. It's harsh on name errors, banking proof, and reapplications. Then the embassy in Poland. This one is rejecting short or light soft power programs. Next is the embassy in Mumbai, India. This one usually downgrades applicants to tourist visas. Next, the embassy in Turkey. On this one I heard random denials and often citing dubious documents. And from what I heard, the embassy in Bangladesh has low approval odds. We also have the unpredictable tier. In this category, I will put Cambodia because I have heard mixed experiences and people usually reapply from Vietnam or Laos because it just works better. Another unpredictable one is the embassy in Manila. This one is only safe if you apply through an official partner. Some agencies even offer refund packages. Here are some pro tips for first-time applicants. Apply to Laos, Jakarta, or Hanoi. This one have the best approval rate. Try the medical route. This one seems to have the most consistent success. Double check all the documents provided to you by your gym or cooking school. Mine wrote my passport number wrong, but I caught that mistake before I applied. If you apply for a workation, include company proof plus contracts, and please don't use Gmail addresses for your contracts. Make it look professional. If you apply for a soft power, make sure to take a course that is at least 6 months long. 6 months is the bare minimum. Anything below that will be rejected. Keep $500,000 baht in your bank account for at least 3 to 6 months before you apply. This is what I mean by seasoned funds. They want to see consistent income and stability, not sudden deposits. Always include a cover letter explaining your situation. This just makes embassies work way easier. Avoid applying twice within the same week. If you get rejected, wait 3 or 4 weeks before applying. Proofread your application at least 3 times before you pay. And last one, don't gamble with cheap visa schools. I have seen many online and they are all a scam. Now let's go through some common misconceptions. Number 1, you must apply from your home country. This is completely false. I didn't apply from my home country and I still got a DTV visa. Number 2, freelancers can apply. This is not true. Freelancers can apply, but you need strong financial proof and a portfolio. Myth number 3, just a monthly income requirement. This one is completely false. There is no monthly income requirement. You must show $500,000 baht in your bank account as seasoned funds, but there's no monthly income requirement. But I must say that they might reject you if you have a very low income. Let's say $200 or $300 a month. Myth number 4, processing time is consistent. This is completely false. Processing time is completely different from embassy to embassy. Some embassies might take 4 days, others might take 2 weeks, who knows. Myth number 5, you can apply from anywhere. This is technically true, but you can apply from anywhere. The same application can be accepted in one embassy and rejected in the other. So yeah, you can apply from anywhere, but choosing the right embassy is better. Another myth that I heard is that they don't verify courses. This is completely wrong because they actually verify courses and they only accept courses that are verified by the Thai government. Another myth is that fresh deposits are fine. As I mentioned before, the account must be seasoned. If you just take $500,000 baht and deposit in your account and then apply for the DTV visa, it will be rejected. That's why it's better to apply with a seasoned account that already had the funds there for 3 to 6 months. Last myth, you can apply 1 week after rejection. This is completely wrong. If you apply a week after your first rejection, you will get another rejection. The best thing to do is to wait and fix your application, otherwise you will waste another $300. Now this is my personal experience on how I got a DTV. I applied for the soft power version because I knew that I would apply in Taipei and that's one of the hardest embassies to apply from. I wanted to submit an airtight application and I didn't want to deal with the back and forth with the embassy. These are the documents that I submitted. My passport, a certificate of entry and exit dates from the National Immigration Agency, financial evidence from an old bank account with more than 15,000 US dollars. I also submitted a proof of confirmation to attend the activity. In my case, was a cooking class for 6 months. As proof of income, I submitted another bank account showing my client payments of 5,000 US dollars each month. And lastly, one contract with my employees. 2 days later, I received my DTV visa, no interviews, no call, no back and forth. Now, I would like to share with you how to practically guarantee to get a DTV visa. If you want the closest thing to a guaranteed DTV approval, here's what actually works. First, pick a recognized course. Start by picking a recognized soft power course, Muay Thai or Thai cooking, from a school that is officially partnered with embassies. That part matters more than people think, because these schools already have a track record with consulates that know their paperwork and trust their format. You can even check reviews from previous applicants to see which schools have the most consistent success rate. That alone can save you a lot of headaches. Use their visa support package. Get a support package. They typically range between 18,000 to 25,000 baht. That includes embassy coordination, document review, and a refund protection. These agencies literally prepare everything for you. They check that all your documents match your passports, they talk to the embassy on your behalf, and if your application gets rejected due to their paperwork, you get a 100% refund. Apply at a green zone embassy. Here's the fine print most people miss. That refund usually only applies if you apply from embassies like Laos or the Philippines. These are the ones these agencies work with directly and have the best approval rates. If you go to a random embassy like Taipei or Paris, the guarantee doesn't mean anything. They literally can't protect you there. I was even warned by my school to not apply in Taipei. When you combine these three things, a verified school, a visa package, and an embassy that's in a green zone like Laos or Manila, that's the closest you will ever get to a guaranteed DTV approval. But if you're still unsure or you want somebody to personally review your documents, I offer one-on-one DTV consultations. I will go through your documents, help you choose the right embassy, and make sure your application is airtight before you pay any fees. You can book a session with me on Gumroad, link in the description. This is the same process I used to get my visa approved in one of the hardest embassies in Asia. So yeah, the DTV isn't as simple as people make it sound. But if you do it right, you can get it on your first try. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button so other people don't waste money on failed applications. And if you want me to personally go through your documents and guide you step by step, the link to the DTV visa consultation is in the description. See you guys in Thailand.
Up anymore. I know you only want me when you're drunk and feeling lonely. Don't text me things you don't